And over the middle to his tight end, Jeff Swaim.
As I've seen him play in his couple of years here.
And here's Ryan Smith out in the open field. Eludes one man. Lower. So Dan Bailey is on a 35-yard field goal attempt. And it is good. And the Cowboys are on the board first with 6:40 to play in the first quarter. Short of the first down to his tight end. Years the Cowboys have played a game at either Texas Stadium or AT&T Stadium without Jason Witten.
So he went in, but then he realized what he was talking about. It doesn't matter how tired you are, you're still playing.
Ron Smith. Third and short. There's Michael Gallup inside the 10. Third down. Trying to find somebody open, and there's somebody open. Terrence Williams.
But obviously right there, Marcus, it paid off.
Absolutely, and Dak was patient. You take it all the way into the sideline unless you feel like you're under too much pressure. Him and Tyrone Crawford communicating about possible gains.
Yep.
Third down. Dalton escapes. Has the first down. Up to the 48-yard line.
Wow.
I mean, the second round. Third pick of the second round. Going for A.J. Green and off the fingertips of Bengals. Connor Williams and Kadeem Edwards, the guards, flanking Joe Looney, the center, on 3rd and 12. Up high and off the hands of the defender. 54, Jeff Driscoll. Quarterback for Cincinnati had a nice week a week ago. Ball is loose. It's still loose, and the Cowboys come up with it at midfield.
By the defense. First down.
It was Kayvon Frazier that had the first crack at it here. Here you see Kayvon coming in trying to scoop it, almost gets his knee taken out right there. You know, they talk.
Cowboys are not deep at all at the safety position. 3rd and 9. Short over the middle.
Receiver side, and possibly get screened out the other end.
3rd and 13.
And they went for it.
C.J. Uzoma, that tight end, has his second catch of the night to the
play zone. Just dump it underneath and hope the guy can win for you.
In trouble and drop. A second sack.
Can't run your offense the way you want to run it, so a sack would be huge at this point.
Dorrance Armstrong, the right defensive end, 4th round pick out of Kansas.
What a
Cheeto Awuzie.
Wow.
Cheeto skies for that one.
I watched a lot of Colorado football, and Cheeto might have been able to have about 15 interceptions his last year if he hung on to the ball. I never saw anything like this.
And Dalton Schultz staying in bounds. It's a first down, but in college that stops the clock.
Now, he didn't get accepted to Stanford doing those things, okay?
82 would have got out of bounds.
And Joe Thomas, number 48, in there right now, alongside Damian Wilson at linebacker. 2nd and 11, and down goes Driscoll, and there is a flag, and that's Taco Charlton, the second-year man out of Michigan.
A lot of guys probably jumping in there without.
A 55-yard field goal attempt from Jonathan Brown is good. And the Bengals are on the board. The big leg of John Brown. First-year player out of Louisville.
17.
Well, that's the other part of it, is how can you judge him, get a good gauge behind an offensive line that hasn't been able to keep him upright. Knee for Dayton Jones, left hip for Bo Scarborough, the 7th round draft pick rookie out of Alabama. There's a wide open target. Sethan Carter out of Nebraska.
We're going to have to quit throwing it down to Lindsey.
He can bring it from inside. And Driscoll has Erickson on the sideline, has the feet inbounds. What a pickup for Cincinnati.
Everybody would be in an uproar if a call was wrong and they felt like it determined the game. So I'm a big instant replay fan.
Breaking away down for a first down. Well, they ran it around in the Rose Bowl against a Big 12 team. Trey Carson towards the goal line, and there's the signal. He's in for the touchdown. Liberty Ilo's Trey Carson with the touchdown. It will not be a tie game after this play. To the back of the end zone, taking a shot was John Ross, and he holds on for the two-point conversion to make it an 11-10 Cincinnati lead. So Cooper Rush is out of the game, and the fifth-round draft pick, Mike White, gets his opportunity, and he is hit, and down he goes, Jordan Willis.
Panicking when the guy gets to him.
And if I'm not mistaken, he went to an SEC school.
Florida. Sure did, Florida.
Deep downfield, incomplete. Mikael McKay.
Especially when you deal with what you deal with at the line of scrimmage, man.
This is Darius Phillips taking the punt at the 25. Has running room down the sideline. And it's a return of nearly 25 yards. Call it 23 yards. Really different in 2 years as he converted to safety. Different type of position, obviously, and you hope for the best for Jamil Showers. It's down for Mike White and the Cowboys offense as Darius Jackson breaks into the secondary. How about Darius Jackson? Third year out of Eastern Michigan, back with the Cowboys. And that's basically all the number is, as Darius Jackson once again into the secondary. Fights through a tackle down near the 25 at the 26-yard line.
Offensive linemen are hard to find at every level, are they not?
They are.
Every level, college, pros, pee-wee, and you know, and the amazing thing about it, baby, and my man can attest that, we love the run block.
Nate has decided he does not want to analyze the field goal attempt from Brett Maher from 45 yards away. It is good.
I'd say, she's married.
Morgan Eifert became Morgan Martin. And Darius Phillips on the return, and look who made the tackle. It's the kicker.
Nice.
Brett Maher.
Of the season's from 52 yards. It's like, can I get a chippy?
And Barkley dumps it off. Motoring down the sideline and caught from behind by Tapper down at the 15-yard line.
When Willie and Coach Nick Saban was my coach at LSU, he was willing to let me play both. I think in the back of his mind he knew that football season and practice would be too hard. But it was one of those schools willing to let me try both, and I tried it for about 3 days and figured out quick.
Darius Jackson back alongside him. And there's the attempt to the left side to Mikael McKay.
That was very odd. He'd be afraid of contact on that.
So ball goes over to Cincinnati from the Dallas 41. And Brian Price, a man out of UTSA, penetrates that backfield for a loss of yardage.
Babe, there's 5 of those things. I'd have got me one of them.
Even if it was center.
I said, Larry, you could have had anyone you want.
Anyone.
You just pick where you want to play, and we'll move the other guy.
Told you a lot about Tony Romo, and turned out later that year he became the Cowboys starting quarterback.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. He grabbed that rebound.
That's basketball.
Rico gathers. Moving around in the pocket through the hands of Darius Jackson, and will bring up a 4th down play that game, and he'll be talking a lot about the U taking on LSU at AT&T Stadium. And Marcus Spears on this 4th down play goes incomplete.